Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences. Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino, he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Requesting new operator. Transfer unit 490.
Diagnosing. No trauma or illness is detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke.
Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrom? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer application contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today. I've already told you the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Hello.
Look, I understand. I really do. You wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
That's because Talos 1 is in extranational space. There are no laws.
Anna, you're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time, understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrom. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you may be late for a meeting with Alex.
Hello. Nice to see you. Diagnosing. No trauma or illness is detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you. Dr. Yu. Hello.
736 online. Research complete.
Let's hope. You find anything good in that armory? Well, I was gonna give you the code, but I guess you don't need it. Still, I sure would appreciate being let out of here. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram. Hey, what are you reading? A rap sheet, huh? Hey, whoa! What the hell are you doing? What's that thing doing in there, huh? Now that's what I'm talking about. Some human decency, friend. Now, you're the one person who showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass. Well, they ain't all decent human beings like me. I seen one of the other volunteers come through here, a big guy. The bastard wouldn't let me out. Now I'm glad he didn't. Watched him bash some poor sucker's head in with a wrench. Kept going on and on about black eggs and whatnot. Real disturbed. I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad... Oh!
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
Morgan, did you hesitate? At all? I'm sure he wasn't a good man, but could you have done otherwise, given the opportunity? The Typhon can only kill and destroy, but you're human. You have a choice.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled Mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual. Mean to be a nuisance, but when do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the guts is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't even seem to see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us, of course. I'm not a person. Not like you.
Live exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised. Warning, examination theater compromised.
Vital signs critical.
Exam terminated. Look. Local lockdown.
auto turrets. TranStar's last-ditch defense against an outbreak. Flimsy, but they're easy to fabricate. Best part is the built-in psychoscope tech. They can discriminate between alien and human targets. Shouldn't be a problem for you, since you're not an alien.
Checking for eradicator auto-check with the Transfer 736 online. Satellite aptitude available.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. John Gunn. Watch out.
Target material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Scanning target, no alien material detected.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. John Gunn.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time and material found. Research complete.
Operator approach. outside. Coming through.
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating, but Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
Coming through.
Morgan, where are you going? You won't be able to use Alex's escape pod without... Wait, who are you? Please identify.
Coming. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158
Morgan, this is January. That operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
Requesting new operator. Transtar Cobalt 14 in starting class pursuit mix regulation. Deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Microgravity detected.
These tunnels run the entire length of the station, mostly conduit carrying the bare necessities: power, water, air. But operators also use it to deliver supplies from the cargo bay up to the Arboretum. Given the small number of crew assigned here, I would expect Typhon presence to be minimal as well. But that's probably a bad assumption.
Research complete. Scan complete. More specimens required.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake, I'll be fine.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done. Normal gravity detected.
What's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders!
ALTIN?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right. Laurel, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm going to find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Magnetosphere activated.
Microgravity detected.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave imminent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave imminent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Null gravity detected.
Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Warning, seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warning, magnetosphere deactivated. Solar radiation exposure at maximum.
Microgravity detected. Null gravity detected.
Magnetosphere activated. Warning, plasma shockwave imminent. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in. 5,
Scanning. No imaging shows your mental
3,
resources.
2,
This should help.
1.
You should feel more. Our laboratory quality of service plan is up to date. Dr. U profile indicates subject and researcher. Unusual.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent. Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Requesting new operator. Transfer
Maybe I can help you.
490.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. All better. Please follow the patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Pardon me.
1.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are rich. This should help. You should feel more alert.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent. Warning. Seek shelter.
Hello, are you
Plasma
here for
shockwave
appointments?
in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're not what they say you are. Can you hear us?
Rejecting the new cell lines by adding more plug-in antivirus.
The entire Typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
Operator approaching. Coming through. Moving.
This is Chief Engineer Illusion. The power plant has been compromised. I repeat. The power plant has been compromised. It's about time, Sam.
Chief, I'm not a comm tech. I'm doing the best I can.
Micah, this is Security Chief Elazar. Can you hear me? Sarah? Yes, I can hear you. Been trying to patch into the PA. My team's in the cargo bay, and those fiends are in here too. They're crawling all over the station. Check everything around you. Hit it with a wrench.
Check the wrench first.
Sam? He's right. These things... Smash every freestanding thing and see if it comes back at you. Get to a secure area, and when you're safe, call me via transcribe. I'm sending you a secure contact, alright? Understood. I left my transcribe in the coolant monitoring station. Heading there now. I can lock myself in. Are you okay? I'm just catching my breath. Sarah, can you tell me what happened? Micah, get safe, then call.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter and his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Juno? No. That's an unpleasant thought.
Don't forget that Brown Fire Safety Service has a really fascinating uniform.
Officer Cha, this is Chief Elazar.
Cha here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to deep storage and get Chief Shaw to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Morgan, are you alright? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it. While you're up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Your voice is so familiar. Who are you?
Hey! Hey, over here! Open this door! Please!
Vital signs critical. Requesting new operator. Transtar civil.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Stand clear of aperture.
Dr. U profile indicates subject and researcher. Unusual.
Typhoid material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Vital signs critical.
Good afternoon, Palos. Join us in congratulating Dr. Lorenzo Calvino, winner of the Employee Innovation Award this quarter.
Suit integrity damaged. Requesting new operator. Transfer
Are you ready
unit
for an appointment?
49.
Diagnosis. Scan shows cranial hemorrhage. Internal brain. Enter Dr. Yu. I'll have you feeling better soon. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Everything go well?
Eventually, had to wait a while. Two assholes in the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps of the wrench, that'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily. Ivy, what is it?
How's it coming?
I can't get this damn thing open. Where's Danielle?
Still not answering. What's wrong?
Danielle tied the lock to her voice. We need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
Would voice samples work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to a consonant and vowel list and started running patterns.
I'll see if I can find her. Or her transcribe. I'll check her room first.
All right, Ivy, but look, don't make it stupid. Ivy? Ivy? Shit. Damn it, Danielle, where are you?
It's unlikely Chief Show is still alive. I advise you follow Zachary West's strategy. Hack together voice samples. Your transcribe is equipped with the necessary software. It's how you made my voice. Danielle's cabin might be a good place to get started.
Insufficient identification. Standing. Requesting new operator. Transfer unit.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Hold on. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.